Not sure what I'm feeling, don't know how to move. I cannot say what I believe in, I finally believe in you. I've traveled many roads, don't know where to. And my world is never changing. If there's anything I can do, 'cause I found you, 'cause I found you, 'cause I found you. I found you, 'cause I found you, 'cause I found you, yeah, I found you. I found you, 'cause I found you, 'cause I found you, yeah, I found you, and I found you, and I found you, and I found you, 'cause I found you.
I think Tony will tear up.
Yeah, Daddy's doing salts. So strong. Hey! See you around, boys.
You like it?
Love it.
Do you like the back?
Love it. Everything about it.
Oh, I lost my veil. My mom put this in, so, you know, needless to say, it didn't stay in. Do you like my wings?
Love it.
I love you.
You look great, buddy. I love you so much.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Your little note made me cry, and then I opened it in front of everyone because I was like, I have to open it before I see you, and then I was like, I just had
You look stunning, sweetie. I love it. You look stunning.
Thank you.
I love it. You look great, sweetie. I love you so much.
No, me too.
You look great.
Please be seated.
Try not to.
On behalf of Randi and Ryan and the Kontner and Klimek families, I'd like to begin by welcoming and thanking each of you for taking the time and making the journey on this last day of 2023 and soon to be a new year to witness and celebrate the marriage of Randi and Ryan. I know they greatly appreciate all the months of planning it took to get you here, whether it be from New York, Pennsylvania, North Carolina, South Carolina, Florida, Ireland, Switzerland, and even Montgomery County, Maryland. I'd also like to take this time to congratulate the parents of the bride, Sabrina and John Kontner, and the parents of the groom, Roger and Lori Klimek, Randi's grandparents, Richard and Eula Morrow. Marriage. Marriage is what brings us together today. That's an inside joke. Okay. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Randi's Uncle Tony, and in about a half an hour, I'll be Ryan's Uncle Tony. I've known Randi her entire life and met Ryan when they started dating. I'm truly overwhelmed that they have entrusted me with the honor of presiding over their wedding. I feel very privileged to be here today among all of you as we get ready to witness this pledge of love and commitment to each other. This is a special day for all of us, so please bear with me. As those of you that know me know, I tend to get a little emotional at these occasions. As I mentioned, Randi is my niece. I was friends with her mom, Sabrina, in high school, and later went on to marry her mom's sister, Aunt Marina, 31 years ago. I was fortunate to be around Randi when she was growing up and spending time with her over the years as she transformed from an adorable and delightful little toddler to a beautiful and poised young lady. She's talented. She's a talented artist and architect and a great role model to her younger cousins. Some of my best memories of Randi include when she was a tiny little ball of joy with all smiles and giggles, and then watching her play soccer and lacrosse and enjoying time with the family and her friends during our LBI summer vacations, trips with the family, movie nights, and so many more treasured memories. Now, we all get to share in this auspicious moment, which will be another wonderful memory for all. Marina and I have 3 wonderful boys, young men, who Randi adores, and they adore Randi. And although we don't have any girls, we always felt, and still do, that Randi and her sisters, Ricky and Bridgie, are like daughters to us. Sabrina and Marina, Randi's mom and aunt, have always had a very special and strong bond. It's a bond that is still strong and has been wonderful to be able to share in the growth of our families of these past many years. This sisterly bond was passed down to Ricky, Randi, and Bridgie. Anyone can see that they too have a special connection that only sisters understand. So, as with Ricky getting married and adding Brian to this crazy loving mix, we're now adding Ryan. Like it or not, into this amazing family and family dynamic. As I said once to you, Ryan, when you proposed and you got your wish and Randi said yes, I'll say it again. You chose this? Good luck, buddy. Of course I'm kidding. Ryan is a young man who I've only known for a few years, and yet we've become friends and have mutual respect for one another. In my experience, you can get a sense of someone's character within the very first moments you meet. My first impressions of Ryan's outstanding character have only grown since I first met him. Ryan has a constant smile on his face, he's approachable, and he's a good guy. He is kind, thoughtful, analytical, has a good sense of humor, and seems to truly enjoy our family and has been obviously raised by 2 caring and loving parents. Having spent time with Ryan, I've come to learn about his journey from childhood through college and ultimately to where he is today. Ryan has made the remarkable leap from being a young little leaguer and baseball fan to a major league pitching strategy coach for the Baltimore Orioles, who made it to the American League East Championship this year. Go O's. He is smart, kind, and caring, in and out of the dugout. And he'll need all his qualities and patience as he embarks on his new adventure with his life partner, Randi. Again, I'm kidding. Anyone can see that Ryan is in love with Randi, cares deeply about her independence, strengths, and well-being. They're a wonderful couple. When you are respectful of yourself and all others around you, while maintaining your confidence, independence, compassion, and passion, you end up being in the best place to enjoy a relationship with your life partner to the fullest. I can see that both Ryan and Randi, both very independent, thoughtful, and passionate, are true complements to each other. I'm hopeful they will foster the best in each other as they navigate through life's highs and lows together as a married couple. I'm very much looking forward to getting to know Ryan more as he and Randi begin this exciting new chapter in their lives together. I'd like to now introduce Lacey Samwaru. She's Randi's cousin, and she's going to do a reading by Mark Twain, These I Can Promise. There you go. The mic's over there.
I cannot promise you a life of sunshine. I cannot promise riches, wealth, or gold. I cannot promise you an easy pathway that leads away from change or growing old. But I can promise all my heart's devotion, a smile to chase away your tears of sorrow, a love that's ever true and ever growing, a hand to hold in yours through each tomorrow.
Thank you. I'd now like to introduce Randi's sisters, Bridget Kontner, Randi's cousin Lindsay Samwaru, Swiss cousins Michael Noble, and his son Ayosha. They'll be singing a piece from Savage Garden, Truly, Madly, Deeply.
I'll be your dream, I'll be your wish, I'll be your fantasy. I'll be your hope, I'll be your love, be everything you need. I'll love you more with every breath, truly, madly, deeply do. I will be strong, I will be faithful, 'cause I'm counting on a new beginning, a reason for living, a deeper meaning. I wanna stand with you on a mountain. I wanna bathe with you in the sea. I wanna lay like this forever until the sky falls down on me. And when the stars are shining brightly in the velvet sky, you'll kick a wish, send it to heaven, make me wanna cry. Tears of joy for all the pleasure and the certainty that we're surrounded by the comfort and protection of the highest power. In lonely hours, the tears devour you. I wanna stand with you on a mountain. I wanna bathe with you in the sea. I wanna lay like this forever until the sky falls down on me. The more that you say, the less I know. Wherever you stray, I'll follow. Begging for you to take my hand, wreck my plans. That's my man. Know that my train can take you home. Anywhere else is hollow. Begging for you to take my hand, wreck my plans. That's my man. Oh, can't you see it, baby? Don't have to close your eyes, 'cause it's standing right before you. All that you need will surely come. And I'll come back stronger than a 90s trend. I wanna stand with you on a mountain. I wanna bathe with you in the sea. I
awesome. Great job. That's awesome.
I'd like to introduce Michaela Klimek, Ryan's sister-in-law. She'll be reading from Philippians 2:2-4.
A reading from the book of the Philippians. Then make my joy complete by being like-minded, having the same love, being one in spirit and of one mind. Do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit. Rather, in humility, value others above yourselves, not looking to your own interests, but each of you to the interests of the others.
Thank you, Michaela. Situated. He's out like a light. Well, he's had his dinner, so. Whenever we attend a wedding, we're given the opportunity to reflect on our own relationships. We might look at other couples and be tempted to compare our relationship to theirs. The truth is that every relationship is unique as the individuals in it. Randi and Ryan, you've known each other from that first glance, and at some point you decided to take your commitment to each other to the next step, marriage. From that moment of yes to this moment of yes indeed, you've been making promises, compromises, agreements, all these things in informal ways. When you were in the car talking, walking, holding hands and conversing, and starting sentences with, when we're married, and continue with, I will, you will, and we will. Those late night talks that included someday, somehow, and maybe. And all those promises that are unspoken matters of the heart. All these casual exchanges are more of the real process of wedding your relationship. The wedding vows that you are about to make are a way of saying to one another, you know all those things we promised and hoped and dreamed? Well, I meant it. I meant it all, every word. Look at one another and remember this moment in time. Before this moment, you've been many things to one another: acquaintance, friend, companion, lover, dancing partner, and even teacher. You've learned much from each other in the last few years. Now you will say a few words that take you across a threshold of life, and things will never quite be the same between you. For after these vows, you shall say before all of us and the world, this is my husband, and this is my wife. And I think you two have some things you like to say to each other, correct? I'll let you go.
Who's going first?
I can go first.
All right. Let it rip.
Okay. It felt odd to try to picture this day, mostly because since June 2020, at my core, I knew this is where we'd be. Not to diminish the meaning of this moment by any means, but imagine going to see a new movie in the movie theater for the first time and already accurately predicting the ending. Complete spoiler. I think it's a true gift the way you manage to make adventure out of the most mundane and uneventful task. Not to be dramatic or pessimistic, but that's kind of what life is, right? You can choose to make it a task or make it an adventure. You have taught me to always find the adventure in the seemingly mundane. I think it comes from your ability to appreciate the time we have together. With the job that keeps you away from your loved ones most of the time, you have never missed an opportunity to show your people how much they mean to you. I see it with every daily FaceTime with John and Anna, every trip to see your family just for one day, every full spread of snacks you have waiting for me as soon as I arrive to the road trip hotel, including every flavor of Rice Krispie treat known to man taken from Fenway Park Clubhouse, just to name a few. It would be so easy to not do any of these things, but it's just not in your DNA. Your ability to slow down and appreciate the little moments in our very busy lives is a reminder I never knew I needed. So even though I knew how this would all go, I never imagined how we would get there, and that has made all the difference. Every trip you've so thoughtfully planned, every out-of-the-box birthday gift or recent scavenger hunt, every perfectly selected restaurant option, even the boring things like going to the grocery store, which I absolutely despise, has been the best with you. Anyone that knows me as the creative I am knows I can't help myself when it comes to my grand visions for my next project or future endeavor. With a very loose understanding of time as a construct, I will admit. And while you know I already picture our future ahead of us, I know you'll have something up your sleeve that is better than I could have ever imagined. And with all the patience in the world, as I will probably be running a solid 20 to 30 minutes late. As we take this next step together, I vow to always have patience, compassion, and trust. I vow to never let a day go by without showing you how much you mean to me. I vow to be your rock through all life has in store for us. I can't wait to continue this life with you, even if we throw off the Klimek family ratio of nice to mean by being the first pairing of two spicy people, as you all affectionately refer to it. I love you forever, and without a doubt in my mind, anything else would be overrated.
All right, it's gonna be tough to follow. All right. Randy, I want to start with 3 simple but meaningful words that I plan on saying for the rest of my life. I love you. I'm going to try to collect myself and get on with the stories. Yeah. 4 years ago, right across the street from where we're standing, you locked eyes with me. Maybe a few times as I was a little slow on the trigger. But you've had a grasp on my soul ever since. Of course, there were 6 months of not seeing each other, plus a pandemic in full swing. But even in those 6 months, I could not get you and the night that we met out of my head. In June 2020, when you texted me, "What are you doing this weekend?" To which I responded, "It's a pandemic, and I live by myself. So nothing." In the back of my mind, I was hoping for this moment to come to fruition. 2020 was a difficult year for everyone, but I'm grateful for the gift that it gave us of quality time. Nights playing Mancala, walks down the promenade, deep conversations, and an endless stream of music videos while I say it's time for bed and you say just one more. This is such a unique way to build the foundation of our relationship. It's so clear to everyone that you are stunning, absolutely beautiful, but I'm so grateful for that quality time to understand the person on the inside. You are creative, driven, supportive, and deeply loving. You share the same values as I do, with family and friends being the universe of our lives. I think it's safe to say today falls into the category of a big day. The euphoria of being with family and friends in a grand building, dressed to the nines, it's really something. A day like today is easy, and we'll have many more big days in our lives, whether it's children, eventually, grandma, vacations, maybe someday a parade where I get to sport a big glittery ring. Big days are great, but these days won't be the reason for our marriage success. Rather, it's the little things that I vow to never stop doing. You've told me before it's the little things I do that impress you so much. And my promise to you is no matter what comes our way, I'll never get too comfortable to stop doing the little things. I'm tagging along with you to Core Power Yoga, building a maze with riddles and hot chocolate at the finish line, and getting you water after I've already gotten into bed 5 minutes before you. Randy, you have already sacrificed so much for me. You deal with a baseball season with so much support and understanding. You are kind. You moved to Baltimore, and much of that was for me. You knew that I love this city. The support you give me is what I vow to give to you. I will support you through the good and the bad, regardless of the situation. I vow to always love you with the same passion I did when you showed up into my life right across the street 4 years ago.
Very nice. Good job, man. Good job. Thank you, Randi and Ryan, for sharing your vows. I'd like to get into the Declaration of Consent. Do you, Ryan Connor Klimek, here we go, you ready? Do you, Ryan Connor Klimek, welcome Miranda as your wife, offering her your love and encouragement, your trust and respect, as together you create your future?
I do.
Do you, Miranda Maxine Contner, welcome Ryan as your husband, offering him your love and encouragement, your trust and respect, as together you create your future?
I do.
You have for each other a ring. This most precious of metals symbolizes the love of the most precious element in your life together. The ring has no beginning, no ending. It symbolizes the love between you and will never cease. You place the rings upon each other's fingers as a visible sign of the vows you're about to make. Randi, do you have the ring? We have the ring. You ready? Randi, please place the ring on Ryan's finger and repeat after me. Ryan, from this day forward, I promise you these things.
Ryan, from this day forward, I promise you these things.
I will laugh with you in times of joy and comfort you in times of sorrow.
I will laugh with you in times of joy and comfort you in times of sorrow.
I will share in your dreams and support you as we strive to achieve your goals.
I will share in your dreams. You did this the last time.
Support you as you strive to achieve your goals.
And support you as you strive to achieve your goals.
It's the way it's written. I will listen to you with compassion and understanding and speak to you with encouragement. I will listen to you.
I will listen to you
with compassion and understanding.
with compassion and understanding.
And speak to you with encouragement.
And speak to you with encouragement.
I will remain faithful to our vows.
I will remain faithful to our vows.
For better or for worse.
For better or for worse.
In times of sickness and health.
In times of sickness and health.
You are my best friend, and I will love and respect you always.
You are my best friend, and I will love and respect you always.
Put the ring on. Ryan, you place the ring on Randi's finger and repeat after me. Randi, from this day forward, I promise you these things.
Randi, from this day forward, I promise you these things.
I will laugh with you in times of joy and comfort you in times of sorrow.
I will laugh with you in times of joy and comfort you in times of sorrow.
I will share in your dreams and support you as you strive to achieve your goals. I will share in your dreams.
I will share. I thought I was going to show you up too.
Not a chance.
I will. Okay, you ready? I will share in your dreams.
I will share in your dreams
and support you as you strive to achieve your goals.
and support you as you strive to achieve your goals.
I will listen to you with compassion and understanding.
I will listen. All right, redo that.
I will listen to you with compassion and understanding.
I will listen to you with compassion and understanding.
And speak to you with encouragement.
And speak to you with encouragement.
I will remain faithful to our vows.
I will remain faithful to our vows.
For better or for worse.
For better or for worse.
In times of sickness and health.
In times of sickness and health.
You are my best friend, and I will love and respect you always.
You're my best friend. I will love and respect you always.
Place that on there, if it'll go. Okay, Randi and Ryan, you've expressed your love to one another through the commitment and promises you've made, have just made. It is with these in mind that I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now seal your vows with a kiss. And face the crowd. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great honor to present the newly married couple, Mr. and Mrs. Ryan and Randi Klimek.
will always be waiting for you. I thought maybe the photographers would like to take a prop picture with me. So you're always welcome, brother. Oh, do not get up. Beautiful. Hi, Randy. This is
Beautiful.
I will not ask you where you came from. I will not ask, and neither should you. Honey, just put your sweet lips on my lips. We should just kiss like real people do. Seeking, was there in someone that died long ago? So I will not ask you why you were creeping in some sad way. I already know. So I will not ask you where you came from. I would not ask, and neither would you. Honey, just put your sweet lips on my lips. We should just kiss like real people do.
right, first up, we have the groom's parents. Let's give a warm welcome to Roger and Lori Klimek.
This is the rhythm of the night. Oh yeah. The rhythm of the night. This is the rhythm of my life. My life. Oh yeah.
All right, and next, we have the bride's parents. Let's give it up for John and Sabrina Cotner. All right, and next, moving on to our wedding party. Here we go. Let's give a warm welcome to Katie and Bobby. And along with the ring bearer and Fogo Anna. And next, we have bridesmaid Mary and Chris, the groomsmen. All right, next, we have our groomsmen Thomas and Serena, the bridesmaid, y'all. Oh, there we go. All right, and next, we have Joe and Olivia. And next, we have Brian and Augustine. All right, and next we have Will, Katie, and Joanna. All right, next we have our best man Steve with our maid of honors, Ricky and Bridget. Make some noise for our newlyweds, Mr. and Mrs. Clement. Yes, twirl them, here we go, twirl them like a helicopter.
Take everything out. Take control. You will feel better. You will feel whole. You're so good. You stopped me where I stood. Let me look at love, and I feel better. Oh, I feel good. I just wanna give it all to you. I wanna share this with you, make you mine.
up for Randi and Ryan.
Hi, everybody. I'm glad you could make it and enjoy. This is a great day for Randi and Ryan, and I just want everybody to enjoy it. There's only one piece missing here. I wish my mother could be here today, Randy's grandma, but she's not. But we got her family over here, so they're here from Pennsylvania. We have people coming from all over. We have people from Switzerland. I don't know where they are, but we have Irish. We have people from northern New York. And so I'm just excited to see everybody. Northwestern New York. And just want to say, Randi was always my tomboy. When she was young, she called hockey skating golf. And she'd always say, Daddy, I want to watch the skating golf. So, she's always been the son I never had. Anyway, Ryan is definitely a son and very excited to have him in the family. Great guy. And I just want everybody to enjoy themselves and have a good time, because there aren't many, well, there are, but there aren't a lot of fun times in the world, but this is one of them. So enjoy yourself, and I'll turn it over to Sabrina.
Done. As the mother of the bride, I have a few words to say, so buckle up. From the first time I met Ryan, he struck me as a kind, considerate, and confident, a man who respected and valued relationships. The love for his parents, siblings, niece, and nephews flowed through the anecdotes he shared with us. The values instilled in Ryan are no doubt from his upbringing by Roger and Lori. It's a very rare occasion when you have so many of the people you consider near and dear to your hearts all in one place. But it is your big day, so of course they're all here. Unlike NASCAR, where the biggest race of the season is run on the first day, today is more like opening day of baseball. Crisp and clean new uniforms, the promise of an exciting season ahead of you, and sorry. And cheering you on are your most loyal fans. You can rely on us to carry you through challenges and rejoice in your triumphs. So let's toast to Ryan and Randi on their big day, and every day after today is bigger and brighter than tonight's fireworks. Hear, hear. Hear.
Well, this is a little pressure. Everybody's got food in front of them, and they want me to give a blessing, so it probably better be short and sweet. So I will do that for everybody. But as you guys know, in the coaching profession, a lot of coaches and athletes out here, we steal a lot. So I'm going to give a blessing that I stole from my friend Dan Wing, and you are also welcome to give this blessing if you'd like to at your family. So everybody bow their heads. Thank you, God. Thank you, God, for the food we eat. Thank you for the birds that sing. Thank you, God, for everything. That wasn't how it goes, but there we go. Have a great wedding.
Lying in my bed, I hear the clock tick and think of you. Caught up in circles. nothing new. Flashback, warm nights, almost left behind. Suitcase of memories, time after. Sometimes you picture me, I'm walking too far ahead. You're calling to me, I can't hear what you've said. Then you say, go slow, I fall behind. The second hand unwind. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you, I'll be waiting. Time after time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you, I'll be waiting. Time after time.
All right, let's give it up for them, everyone.
Listen, baby, ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby.
If you need me, call me. No matter where you are, no matter how far.
Don't worry, baby.
Just call my name, I'll be there in a hurry. You don't have to worry, 'cause baby, there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, baby.
Remember the day I set you free? I told you you could always count on me, darling. From that day on, I made a vow I'll be there when you want me some way, somehow. Oh, baby,
There ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough
to keep me from getting to you, baby. Oh, no, darling.
No wind, no rain, or winter's cold can stop me, baby.
No, no, baby.
'Cause you are
If you're ever in trouble, I'll be there on the double. Just send for me, oh, baby.
My love is alive, way down in my heart, although we are miles apart.
If you ever need a helping hand, I'll be there on the double, just as fast as I can. Don't you know that there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough
Keep me from getting to you, babe. Don't you know that there ain't no mountain high enough,
Let's give it up for them, ladies and gentlemen.
low enough.
Good evening, everybody. Although this is confusing, I'd like to address the elephant in the room. I'm not Ryan. I'm his brother, Steve. Yes, we look nearly identical. We act nearly identical. We have the same mannerisms. We're a little bit different. Although my sister Mary got us confused and thought we were twins until the age of 5. So if you're starting to see double and you think that I'm Ryan, you come up to me and say, congratulations, tonight is beautiful, which it is. It's fantastic. I will politely point you towards Ryan, who will be on the dance floor, shirt unbuttoned, probably to his belly button, and feeling himself all over. So Ryan and I have always been confused for each other for looking alike and acting alike. And, at first it's always just been never personal because I was always so just happy to share that spotlight. And Ryan's a really special guy. We go so far back, obviously being brothers 3 years apart, but we shared a room until we were way past the age where we should share a room. After we moved out, went our separate ways, we reconnected and lived right down the street for 2 summers in Fells Point.
And so for the greater part of my life, Ryan has been there as a consistent aspect and a consistent person just to rely on and lean on all the time. And so throughout our careers, we've seen different paths. I was always the better athlete. Always have been, always will be, and that will never change.
In baseball or basketball?
All of the above.
Nope.
It does not matter. He's irrationally confident. I don't know where he gets it from. I will always be the better athlete. He's the brainiac. He's very, very smart. Always has me there. But throughout my time as an athlete, at one point in time, and he's known this, he was known as Steve's brother. And I didn't think anything of it. I don't know exactly how he felt. But as time has gone on, I was drafted by the Orioles in 2015, spent a couple of years with them, and our paths collided again when Ryan was hired by the Orioles. And I remember spring training of 2017 when the first day is kind of like the first day of school, where you show up and you see old faces and new faces and people you know and don't know, and you just reconnect over what you've done over the past 4 months. And in that day, I must have had, similar to today, 20 people come up to me and say, "Bro, there's some dude that looks just like you." And I'm like, "Yeah, that's my brother." And I said that with immense pride because we grew up knowing each other, and that was it. Like, everything we did was the two of us, and that's everything that we did. And to now be with a major league organization and go from our backyard baseball, our driveway basketball, and end up with a major league organization, and to be able to share that spotlight with him and share that moment with him means absolutely everything to me. Because I wouldn't be anywhere close to where I am today without Ryan. Because he's guided me and led me and proved support and empowered me to be where I'm at today. And for Randy, I know that he's going to give you those exact same values for the rest of your life. And Ryan will always be that rock that you can lean on and will always be there for you, and he will never, ever let you down. And the Contners, I've met you, right? Well, I think it's this whole society, right? They never end. They never end. But you specifically, the family values that you guys have are so aligned in what we know and what we value that it's only going to progress. And I'm so happy that Ryan has found a second family in Maryland here. And so with that, I cheers to the happy couple and wish you guys a happy new year. Love you both.
First, I just want to say, Randi and Ryan, I'm so happy to share this occasion with you guys. I think, like, from the ceremony to this reception, I think we can all feel the love. And with that, I want to take all of you back to my earliest memory. So I'm 2.5 years old and going to the hospital to meet my baby sister. I anxiously took in her thick black hair and squinted eyes, wondering what was in store for us. As we grew, I took my role as big sister very seriously. I wanted to teach Randi the ways of the world. As an example, when Randi was 6, I felt it was my duty to share my suspicions about Santa Claus. Since then, I've watched Randi grow from a bashful thumbsucker into a confident and poised woman who no longer relies on my tough love or protection. I've found, as we grew up, that I actually had a lot to learn from her. I've always seen the world around me as a puzzle to be neatly solved. But Randi sees cracks and crevices and the beauty and the light that breaks through. just like she conveys so effortlessly in her designs and artwork. She has an ever-evolving vision for her life and purpose, and in 2020, Ryan became a part of that. I remember meeting Ryan and being struck by his warm and wholesome energy. He lit up when he talked about his siblings and his nephew. He only had one at the time. And I knew that this was someone that would easily fit into our family. Since then, I've gotten to know Ryan much better. I appreciate his dad jokes and his up for anything attitude, his patience with our chaotic family dynamic, and his unwavering support and compassion for Randy. It's brought me such joy to see Randy attempting hockey on the Clinic's backyard ice rink and Ryan sipping bourbon on my parents' deck with Brian and my dad. He's felt like a brother for a while now, but today it's official. I won't claim to be an expert on marriage with just a few years under my belt, but I can say that with every relationship, there are seasons. There are milestones and trade-offs, trying tension and fierce passion. My humble advice is to leave space and give grace. Let your shared values lead the way. Please join me in raising a glass to Randi and Ryan, wishing you both a lifetime of happiness.
All right, and last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, we have our second maid of honor, Bridget Cartner.
Okay, good evening, everyone, and welcome to this, as the Guyanese say, auspicious occasion. I know. For those that might not know me, I'm Randy's youngest sister, Bridget. And just like anyone who knows Randi knows she's a middle kid, I also very much embody my role as the youngest sister. You could probably ask anyone I've ever gone to school with, since I was able to talk, which was annoyingly early for those around me. All I ever wanted to talk about was what Ricky and Randi were doing. Ricky and Randi did this, and I'll never forgive you for not giving me an R name, by the way. We'll talk about that later. Anyways, Ricky was always the model oldest sister, responsible, logical, and not afraid of confrontation. But Randi and I always had a very special and unique relationship. So much so that I actually had made up a song just for her when we were young, and I will sing that song for you now. It went, Randi, 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 I love you. Randi, 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 you hate me. Randi, 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 we're a happy family. So, for a bit of added context, For a bit of added context, especially for that second line of the song, I would usually be singing this as I was chasing Randi around, annoying her after she had definitely repeatedly told me to leave her alone. So yes, like I said, a very special and unique relationship indeed. But that also means I've had a front row seat watching Randi grow into an amazing young woman. One who sets goals and actually achieves them. One who walks into a room of strangers and leaves a lasting impression. One who can hear the nuances of a tough situation and effortlessly help you navigate it with advice and her own insight. But also one who I know will end up on an elevated surface with me, and by the end of a good night out, proof tonight. So you can imagine my delight when after just meeting Ryan, the three of us all ended up just down the road at the Rockwell, headbanging until the lights came up, also on an elevated surface. So besides getting to know Ryan's dance moves, the last 4 years of getting to know Ryan as a person have been a privilege. Ryan, you're a leader. You're smart, you're tenacious, and you care deeply about others. Watching you care for my sister the way that you do means so much to me because it truly makes me so happy to see my sister so happy. And of course, they always say, you know a person by getting to know their family. And spending time with Roger and Lori and Mary, Katie, and Steve over the last couple of years has also been so special. You guys took us to our first Bills game last year with a few other folks in the room here. Go Bills. And it meant so much to us to get to take part in a family tradition. And then, of course, last year, we were all lucky enough to take a trip to Ireland, which, of course, you've all heard about as the trip where Ryan proposed. But another highlight was watching Roger, Lori, and Ryan untangle the web of relations of our legion of Irish cousins, a lot of whom are here today, so shout out Ireland. So Roger and Lori, I just want to congratulate you on raising such an amazing son. And I'm so excited for our families to continue to share special memories together. Tonight, of course, being another one of many. So really what we're celebrating here tonight is love and family and togetherness. And in thinking about how I wanted to talk about these things, I was drawn back to old yearbooks of the school Ricky, Randy, and I went to from preschool through middle school. Along the way, I dug up an old yearbook of mine from preschool. And usually the back few pages would be filled with fun messages from your friends and a whole lot of hags. But this preschool one of mine actually only had 2 signatures, my 2 older sisters. See you at home. Love, Randy, is what Randy wrote. And so I guess really what I'm trying to say is, Ryan, no matter how much Randy seems to be peeved about her annoying younger sister joining her at school for the first time, you can always count on her signature in your metaphorical yearbook. And you can always count on her to see you at home. I love you both, and I wish you the best and brightest future ahead as a true power couple. And so I hope you'll all join me in raising a glass to our new couple, married couple, Randi and Ryan. Cheers.
We just want to thank everyone for being here tonight. It means so much to us to have a room full of people that we love. I mean, it's really crazy. I look at all the names on the list, and I've memorized where all you sit, and I know you all, and I feel like I've really gotten to see and talk to you guys, as you can tell by my lost voice. It's just been really overwhelming, the love that we feel from all of you. And we're so excited to start this next chapter. And I just want to thank my parents and Roger and Lori for everything that you guys have done for this evening. We quite literally could not have done it without you guys. And I just want to express our gratitude to all of you, the whole Klimek family, my whole family, everybody else who has helped us. We love you. So thank you so much.
A support. That's what I said in my vows as I was crying like a baby. Thank you all for being here. This is unbelievable. The flowers, my mom, everybody that helped out with the menus, everybody that's helped out throughout this whole process. This has been unbelievable. Could not have asked for a better support system throughout this entire thing. Want to give a real short, quick thank you to my parents who like Randy said in the speech, Mary, myself, and my mom have a little bit more of the spicy tendencies. We're a bit more outspoken than Katie, Steve, and Raj. They tend to be more well-liked, honestly. But as much as that is true, like I somehow got my dad's tear ducts. So respect to that. This night is unbelievable. We've gone longer through dinner and everything than we anticipated, so that means that you have to dance twice as hard. I'm not worried about it. You two are ready to go. That's what I'm talking about. The only thing that I'm gonna it's a general question to everybody that's here. And a lot of you from upstate New York that saw that Bills dub today. Oh, yeah. The only question that I have for the general room is like, where else would you rather be than right here, right now? Let's open up the dance floor, Heath. Kick it.
Let's go out and be wild, do it while we can.